Okay, honey, what are we doing? Meet Sebastian? It's a side quest, not a main quest. Yeah. Get the Imperia curse. Dark arts. I want to know what happens with Sebastian. Yeah. Could be good. Yeah. Poacher's house culture. Oh, maybe I want to talk to Poppy first. Let's close that out. Let's close that out. I do like Poppy. Oh, she's just here. Should I walk on a trot with a hippogriff?
High wing, go! Slow down now. There we go. No need to race now, my friend.
Look, I'm making it jump. Never done that. I never used it. Like a horse. It's trotting. Not enough horsey action at Glenworth. That's right.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
A Snidget?
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Okay.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Why is the avatar smiling?
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Cool.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
Oh, Joyo.
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Okay. Keep thinking. Alright, let's go talk to Sebastian. Where are we going? Ooh, that's a bit of... Alright, let's go for a fly. I wanna fly. What? Nah. Got a hippogriff. Why would I want to get a broom? It is, broom is more efficient.
Past the high wing!
I think it's south, so I gotta go around. We're in Hogwarts Valley. Oh, what's up there? Oh, hippogriffs? Oh, I can't fly any higher. Oh, they just disappeared. When we go get those baddies. Yeah. Fieldcroft.
High wing! Go!
You hate the snow. Dreary. Yeah, fair enough.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
Okay.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Student report. Catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room, which had suffered decay, amid the turned-over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further if only the removal of the object were allowed. Ooh.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Okay, let's do this. Let's just save first. Put it in.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Ah, damn it, spiders.
Confringo! Confringo! Sendo!
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
What's happening? Getting hurt?
Lumos.
Lumos! This room is taller than it looks.
Confringo.
I'd wager the sarcophagi can be opened.
He's helping.
Accio!
Opening all of these is tempting.
Ah, my gear slots are full. He can come back and get it.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
that there so I can get to it.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant. We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Yeah. That's why I got it.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I don't think it's a cheat. Might be a bit overpowered, but yeah.
Confringo. Defendo. Compulso.
Down. That way.
Revelio.
Whoa.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Let's go back this way. Just to see what's over that way. So. Let's go the other way first.
Revelio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Confringo!
Yeah, maybe we should have went to that shop first. Can always come back, I guess. Put a pin on the map. Come back to it. This was. Oh, that's what the flue is for.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded
Yeah,
by
like
grandeur.
this,
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
I've done one of these before. Infurio's gonna come out a bit.
There's something here by the altar.
I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay, but research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sent something about the relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak ones have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors, forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Yeah.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Also, Confringo!
Explore different places.
Accio!
The student mentioned bones as the key. Therefore, bone piles must be what we need.
Convulso!
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio!
Everyone's there.
Wingardium Leviosa! Accio!
Revelio.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Whoa. What? Yes.
Accio.
Bridge,
I need to find a safe way across.
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Accio.
There's 2 sets of bones. Huh? Which one? I did. I did. Yeah, I did. Oh. Maybe. Should I do that one first or this one?
Confringo. Compulso.
Right.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah. What? This one here.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Creepy. Oh, there's another one here, isn't there? Which one? This one, isn't it?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Revelio.
Creepy.
Confringo. Revelio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
I'm not gonna learn it.
I don't think learning the Imperious Curse is a good idea.
Really? But we've no idea what may lie ahead. But I shan't press you. I'll have your back no matter what we face in there.
He can cast
Here
it.
we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Don't need the Imperious Curse. I got transformation.
Revelio.
Whoa, look at that spider. What?
Confringo.
Far out. Got a lot. The big one, I want the big one, the big one, the big one, the big one. Ah, it didn't work.
Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Protego. Stupid one. Confringo. Stupid one. Protego. Stupid one. Confringo. Stupid one.
Yeah.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Revelio.
Yeah, this thing's big. This place.
Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos.
Confringo. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Accio.
We can come back for it now.
Confringo.
Oh, really?
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Yeah, it's pretty big. Should I? I should have offloaded stuff. Coming in.
Confringo.
No, I can't. Oh, I have to go back out. There, come in. Oh, this is not creepy at all.
Revelio.
Reminds you of Drake, Uncharted.
Depulso. Confringo. Depulso. Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
Accio. Revelio.
Whoa, there's a big spider there.
Accio.
Okay, it's gonna come
That
out.
worked. Keep going.
It's gonna pop out. Oh, there's different symbols. To open different doors. You want me to open the door with the spider? Okay, sure.
Accio. Revelio.
That's it, bad.
Accio.
Whoa. Oh, it didn't die. Transformed back.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
This one and a circle swirly one.
This looks different than what we faced before. That
Accio.
one also dealing with rune symbols.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Alright. The Tetris looking thing and
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
there's a spider behind me.
Confringo.
is that over there?
Revelio.
Holy guacamole. Whoa, there's two of them.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Yep, on a brew. You've got multiple enemies. There's a large magic crypt. There's two guards. Because I've leveled up. I think it was a level 19 requirement. I don't know, it's just crazy.
Revelio.
It's really very...
Accio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
Revelio.
The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only the wizard kind, but the world. The dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great until no more. Please do not remove this relic. Lost relic illustration. Oh, that's creepy. Let's say Slytherin.
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be?
Underneath the note.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
Let's take it. We're here.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
What's that, honey? Ooh, Ominous is here.
Revelio.
He is not going to be happy.
Is that Ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Ooh, what should we do? What should we do? No, I cannot side with you. Sebastian's right.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
What if the choice wasn't yours? Yes?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I'm willing to learn to cast it, Ominous. It may be the only way. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. I hope I don't regret this.
I don't want to learn Imperio.
Let me guess. Ominous is being as stubborn as ever.
Ominous cares. So much so that he told me to use Imperio on him.
Imperio? No, that's insanity.
He doesn't want to fight you and he can't stand by and let you leave with the relic. I said I'd take responsibility. I need you to teach me the curse.
So you wouldn't learn Imperio earlier, but now you'll learn it to use on my best friend.
Ominous has agreed that it's the only way, Sebastian. Will the curse hurt him?
I've heard Imperio leaves you a bit dazed. But other than that, I can't be sure. I simply cannot let you...
I said I'm taking responsibility, Sebastian. Do you want the relic or not?
Very well. I'll teach you the Imperio's curse. When it
Okay.
comes to unforgivable curses, your attention must be clear. You have to mean it. Focus your wand movement.
I guess I'm learning it.
Please, be careful.
Ominous, I learned Imperio. I want you to know.
Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
I didn't want to fight, but I didn't want this either. Ominous,
Sebastian, we need to go.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
I guess not. I don't know. It's this way, right?
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
Did he die in here? Oh man, I'm lost. Shit. Is it this way? Even with the indicator. Now, was that a Hufflepuff thing to do? I don't know.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Okay. Gotta go to Fieldcroft. Should I hop on a hippogriff and... That's what that was.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous, but it only upset her.
Such arrogance.
What the?
Accio! Glacius!
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Oh, is there more over there?
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
This might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it. I think I should leave to eat again tonight. You won't spare me.
There's nowhere to go. Uncle, to the right. They're closing in.
One less human.
Sebastian, be careful. Mine.
Let me out at once.
We'll make the victory. Sebastian! Oh! Stop provoking now!
I'm handling it.
You're making this.
Get back! Keep out of the way!
I'm a goblin, not a toy.
Uncle, to the right.
Uh-oh.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
How can you say that? You just used the Imperious curse on Ominous.
I did, but with his consent, Sebastian. It may seem an irrelevant difference, but it is a difference.
I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Yeah, there's a difference. Yeah. Fine line. Fine line. What a wicked position. Apparate? I have no idea.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Swallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Ooh. Gotta be consistent.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Alright. I think we're done, Sebastian. You weren't satisfied with that, Sebastian? Okay. Should I do Amit or Sebastian again? It's another Sebastian quest. Or Amit first. Gobbledygook. Oh yeah, I should get rid of my stuff. You wanna make it for me? Not working for you?
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Well,
Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself.
found treasure in the forest, okay.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Okay.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Alexis changed it.
Dee
Alexis
cannot
changed
believe
it.
how many beasts you have here.
Yeah, it did. I haven't used it. Hmm? Uh-huh. I haven't. Oh yeah.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Talent points. Kinda okay with what I got at the moment. Guess I could use that Wigglewood potion potency. I've learnt one unforgivable. Okay. Where do I need to go? Okay. Oh, it's a snowman.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
I wondered if you might teach me how to cast that curse you mentioned.
Oh, which one?
On second thought, perhaps I don't need to learn any curses at the moment.
Very well. Let's speak again soon.
Cruciatus. Cruciatus curse.